I've been skateboarding for about 20 years or so, but around the same time I started skateboarding, I also found out about video editing and video making through a program called Windows Movie Maker. Windows Movie Maker was pretty much the most basic video editor you could ever even imagine. It was pretty terrible, to be honest, but I used it for several years, especially in my early days of video editing. So it only took me a little bit of time to realize I could edit my own skateboarding videos. And so I did that. So the weird thing about these skateboarding videos was, for a while I didn't know about YouTube and how to upload videos, so my first few skate videos were actually just on DVDs. And over time I have lost the DVDs, or something happened to them, I don't know where they're at, but I really only have one copy of any of my very first skate videos. And so today I thought it'd be fun to look back at one of my old skateboarding videos, mainly because the last two videos I made were pretty complex and had a lot of research in them, and I wanted to do something a little bit lighter this week. But don't worry, I've got plenty more videos to go into other guides and how-tos and all that other fun stuff, but for this week, let's just enjoy something nice and chill. One other thing about this video before we hop into it, I can't play the music for it because it's copywritten. I was, what, 10 at the time? I didn't know what copyright rules were. And so I won't be able to show any of the audio, but if you want to go listen to the song I picked, it was called The Boy Who Destroyed by AFI. Very emo, stole it from the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 soundtrack. And so without further ado, let's watch this and cringe together. Okay, so I want to talk about, even before the video even started, this very, very cool title I have here. Like I said, this is Windows Movie Maker, so you didn't have a lot of options for titles, and it's really dates it back to that early, like, 2000s movie maker vibe. It's very poor. Zipboards was like my fake production name I used because my initials are ZIP, so I was like, that's pretty cool. Zip. It's stupid, really. It's just my initials. So that wasn't really anything other than just riding around on a bowl. I guess I did do an ollie at one point there. That was at the skate park I went to the most, which was a pretty cool skate park, but it was pretty heavy with bowls and there wasn't really a lot of other things to do there. So it kind of really limited you on what you could do, but I mean, I did what I could, and wow, look at those jeans. Nice, classic. Check out this two-stair ollie. There's a lot of clips in here that are from like 3 different locations because I couldn't go around the city and skate a bunch of places, so I pretty much just skated wherever I could and just happened to have my camera with me. So there's a lot of like shots that are very similar to each other because there wasn't a lot of places I could go skate. Nice. Oh man, that clip of me jumping off is so bad because it's like, it's just jumping over a bush, and the second I hit the ground with the board, I step off because I was on grass. What was I thinking? It's such a stupid trick. It's not even like cool. It'd be the same thing as if you just jumped over the bush with no board. It's stupid. The classic going down the grass. That's so cool. The last like 4 clips have been from this like church that my cousin took me up to when we were hanging out one day, and so all these clips here are pretty lame because there was not much you could really do, but I thought they were the coolest thing ever. Classic ollie over the board, the Burt slide. So that was a rail that my parents actually got me for Christmas one year, and it actually was pretty hard to do, grind the whole thing, especially at my skill level. So I'm actually still kind of impressed that I was able to do that at that age. Same thing with the cousin. This was all at the same place. It just took me to like the school that was next to that church from the earlier clips. This was in the neighborhood. Just that huge patch gap. Don't even know what that was. Very tiny board slide. So all those clips were very quick, one right after another, and they weren't cool. None of those tricks were really that cool, but I mean, what do you expect? But I don't even have any comments on any of those. Those are all pretty bad. This next one though is actually pretty sick. The double-decker board, baby. Nice, barely made that one into the grass. Always a classic. Back at the old skate park here. Oh, nice quick ollie there. Pop shove it, but didn't even make the full rotation. And then a super long ending there. And then I thought this was always so cool to grind the ramp. It's so stupid though. Little stall. And I don't even know what the heck this was. Ooh. Ooh, I rode off the ledge. This is another part of the skate park that was actually super cool, where there's this huge like grind, like pyramid almost, I would guess. So like a wave, I guess is what they called it. And you could grind up this wave, but I've never seen anyone in the 15 years I went to that park, I never saw anyone get as probably a little bit farther than I did. Like no one ever actually grinded the whole wave. And it's also in a terrible, poor location. It's in the middle of a pool. What were the skate park designers thinking when they made this? That clip, that very last clip, it makes me laugh because you could clearly tell that I tried to do like a 180 and it fell, but I cut it. I didn't even try to go for like another attempt, and it wasn't even that cool of a trick. You can tell I cut it and I obviously fell right afterwards just from the momentum of how my body was going. There was no way I was gonna be able to balance that back up. With every video I made, I would often put in a bail section because I was constantly playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and they always had bail sections in the video game. Once you like unlock certain things, you would get like a bail video. And so I would always put a section of that in my videos, and I have no clue why. I actually remember making one DVD where it was just me falling a bunch. Again, don't know why I thought that was cool. Anyways, let's check out these bails. There's that terrible Windows Movie Maker font again. Back at the, ooh, don't even know what I was going for there. Or there. Yeah, watch me board slide this. Yeah, you're never gonna be able to board slide a parking block thing without wax. I instantly fell, because duh, that's cement and that's how it works. So that was one of my very first skateboarding videos, and as you can tell, that was a disaster, really. It was, it's not very cool. A lot of the tricks are very, very basic, but I thought at the time they were really dope. I think the main reason I wanted to make that video is because I was playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater a lot, and I would always watch the Pro Skater videos that you unlock throughout the game, and I just thought that was like the coolest thing. And so I found this video editor and I was like, I'm gonna make my own skate video, and it's not that great. There's a lot of not great stuff in it. But like I said at the beginning of this, that's pretty much the only skate video I have from like my early days of skating. After I started making skate videos, I kind of moved away from editing those and kind of started editing different types of short videos with like comedy sketches with my friends. So the skate videos didn't last long, especially when I was terrible at skateboarding at the time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching that with me and getting some kind of insight knowledge on what my thought process was and some of my terrible skating skills back in the day. Please hit the like button down below if you enjoyed watching this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I just put up some new shirts as well as some other merch. Their links are in the description below if you want to check those out. That'd be rad. And let me know what other videos you want to see in the future from this channel. Just drop a comment down and tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it. And until next time, have fun, good luck, and keep shredding the gnar.